Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, CIN-S.Baz.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Tommy Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Yeah, there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1 now.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time. And they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with.
That one is absolutely belted. Bang! His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now it's Manny Machado. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. And 1-1. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, getting the nod on the mound, MET-S. What do you have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Throw on to Freeman, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball.
A dive, but it's off his glove, and a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
The lefty fires. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one not close, and the count's even at 2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
There always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to be.
Throw. Save! Mejia too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And it's even up.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Rolls to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. And ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Run scoring double here for the Reds. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1. A little bit low.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting 7.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Brandon
Drury, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ezekiel Tovar coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains tied 1-1. Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0. There's a strike. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Santander reaching back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Drury racing over to make the catch.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
This is Bryce Terang. Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, tag, got him. What a play, inning over.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's outside. And that is ball one. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for New York, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Man at second. This to third. Terang over to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Peterson fires over to first. And that is that. Mets lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Ezequiel Tovar. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Chase Peterson. And a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
No, that's down.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone. Ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. Ball 3. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw. Save! Mejia too late.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And now the count is even.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
First and third, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. And that one is inside. Rodriguez at third. Nimmo at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings through that.
1-1.
And fouled off. That one just missing inside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Manny Machado. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Way high with that one. And the count 2-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get the force for out number 1. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's Jack Peterson, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. And the righty deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom four, now Spencer Torkelson. Pitch. Almost got him.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Splits the plate, 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
No, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases empty. And that's outside. Now 2-0. And a good eye there. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Turang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark at the plate. Brandon Drury. Baz back to work. On its way to the corner. Weimer sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Mejia, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Willie Adames stands in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fought off foul. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Mejia stands at first with 1 out. And strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Weimer gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. In there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ryan Reynolds here. Way
Count
high.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one
He
strike.
knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away for the top of the fifth. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ezequiel Tovar. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Peterson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Reds. Way
Ball 1, no
outside,
strike.
ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around second is Rodriguez. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. This one in the dirt. And now a single might score 2.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or 2 to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Spencer Torkelson. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets 1. And he deals to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
This one smoked out to left. Machado out of the play. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the
Digging in, Anthony
Right fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
That one ripped, but foul. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Hunter Renfroe, Chad Green taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kicks and fires. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Terang up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Renfroe gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Edman hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
And a swing and a miss. That is the inning. Reds leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Dylan Tate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
One ball,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Keeping him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now here is Willie Adames. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo tracks it down for the out. Mets strand one. Score holds. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jace Peterson. First pitch just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on the plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Reds down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Dylan Tate gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind and the pitch. Tate measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering down in the dirt. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. To third. Throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. Brian Reynolds up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Tate fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
The Reds trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
In the zone or out of the zone, it really doesn't matter. He gets to pitches most batters can't, and that makes things really hard on the guys out there on the ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
That's a ball.
And downstairs, command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss?
1-1.
Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Not
2-1.
close with that one. 2-1.
There, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it by him for the K. Mets lead 1, and they still trail it here. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. The right-hander back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Out towards left center. Edman going after it. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. So they bring on the veteran, NYM-E.Rodriguez.
Now
he's making his second appearance of the season.
52, Anthony.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
On the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Renfroe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Renfroe into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Terang, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Renfroe at second with 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So 1 left. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Outside, Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jack Peterson stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one hit 97 on the gun. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
That one
2
not
strikes.
close. Now 1-2. That's towards center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Brandon Drury. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Tying run at the plate.
Whoa, that's down.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls.
The Reds trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the second game of the series. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mejia, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.